Turning now to mixed messaging from the White House on the war with Iran. President Trump has paused a U.S. operation in the Strait of Hormuz just 2 days after it began, despite claims it was working. He says it is to let, quote, peace process play out. Meantime, Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the war is already over. Holly Williams is following all of this from Tel Aviv. Holly, good morning.
Good morning, Nate. If you are confused by what the U.S. is doing here in the Middle East, well, then so sometimes are we. Yesterday, the Secretary of Defense celebrated the success of Project Freedom, with a total of 2 American-flagged commercial vessels passing safely through the Strait of Hormuz, protected by the U.S. military. But then just hours later, the president said the operation was paused to try to reach a complete and final agreement with Iran. Meanwhile, more than 1,500 ships remain stranded by a waterway that used to carry around 20% of the world's oil, and Iran insists that it is still in control of the strait. The U.S. says the Iranian military tried to disrupt Project Freedom, including with cruise missiles, but the president and other officials maintained yesterday that the ceasefire with Iran was still in place. And to add to the mixed messages, while President Trump has said that fighting with Iran could resume, yesterday the Secretary of State seemed to contradict him, saying that Operation Epic Fury, the offensive stage of the war, is now over. Nate.
Holly Williams in Israel, thank you.